Today is the pig update.
Updating pigs.
The pig situation is a little bit of a salty subject for us right now.
Yeah, the other day I got home from work and I was like, well, I need to fill up their water and I need to feed them. I'm gonna go through the gate and everything's gonna be fine. But no. I unlocked the gate, I went to open it up and all three of them kind of rushed at me and it pushed the gate open and then two of them ran out. And my first reaction was to just throw all the food into the pen, and one of them did run in there after the food, but the other one ran the other direction. So it's like, I need to go get food, but I don't want to lose sight of this pig. What do I do? So I decided, you know what, the pig's fairly distracted by the ground, the grass, and so I took off running. I got a huge scoop of food, and I came back and the pig was gone. And it is very hard to see a black pig in the nighttime. Especially when last time one of the pigs escaped, they went all over creation. So I was running around everywhere with the little flashlight on my phone trying to see this pig. He was just nowhere to be seen. And I had to run all over our yard, our neighbor's yard, the field in the back, couldn't find him. I thought I had lost him and he was gone.
Yeah, gone for good.
Yeah, I started walking back towards the garage and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna shake this little food bucket and see what happens. And so I shook it and I heard a little oink. He was in the backyard of our other neighbor. So I saw him and I got super excited. I was like, yes, I found him. But for like a quarter mile away from the pen, how do I get him back over there? So I started trying to lure him with food.
Hansel and Gretel style.
Yeah. And like he realized I just wasn't giving all of it up and he was like, screw you, I'm not gonna deal with this. And he started walking away. And I yelled, I was like, no! And he took off running. Luckily, he went running in the direction of the pen.
Dumb luck.
Yeah, crazy dumb luck. So I caught up with him. He was actually around the pen. It looked like he was sniffing and trying to communicate with Stella, which was just a stroke of luck. It was amazing.
Double trouble.
Yeah.
Trying to teach her how to escape again.
Yeah. And at that point, I had called Ashley again, and by this point, you were like a couple miles away, but still in traffic. Yeah. And I was like, I'm not gonna try anything. I'm just gonna sit here for however long it takes you to get home and make sure I don't lose sight of him and then he doesn't get too far away until I can get some help.
So I was about 5 miles away when Alex called me the second time and I was trying to coax him through. I was like, whatever you do, just keep him by the pig pen and try and lure him in. If you could, I was trying to come up with plans so to distract the other pigs so they wouldn't escape when he tries to coax them in. And I was like, how many shirts are you wearing? Like, can you throw food in their pig pen and then block off the little hole to get in there so they would come out? But he was like, I'm not doing that.
Whoa, that's not what I said.
Yeah, you said I'm not doing that.
I said I'm not doing it because I'm wearing my work shirt and it wouldn't be strong enough to hold the pig. It would tear and be a waste of a good shirt and a waste of time.
Okay, so Alex doesn't want to get his clothes dirty, but okay.
I didn't want to get my clothes torn and destroyed.
So let me tell you what happened. Let me just finish my story. So I go running into the house as soon as we get in the driveway. I'm like, I got out of the car, I ran in the house, I'm throwing everything everywhere. I find the peanut butter, I find some bread, and so like I'm running out there with the knife and everything.
A knife for the peanut butter.
Yeah, well, I was planning on I was gonna make some peanut butter sandwiches as I'm running, but then like I didn't realize it had been raining and like my foot kept getting stuck in the mud like on my way out. And mind you, I'm wearing like my nice work clothes, my nice work boots. I get to the pig pen. I didn't have any lights. I'm just like trying to find Alex in the darkness. And I get to the pig pen. I immediately go inside where Norma Jean and Stella are, and I'm throwing them bread. And I keep forgetting that pigs do this. They immediately smelt the food on me and jumped on me. Their pig pen is full of mud.
It's like 3 inches deep of just nothing but pure mud.
I had 2 50-pound pigs. I'm sure Norma Jean's a lot heavier than 50 pounds now, but jump on me like a dog wanting to go outside or a treat or something. And I just immediately felt my work clothes get all muddy. So I'm trying to move around in the pig pen, but like my shoes are pretty old and like the soles are coming apart from the bottom, and I could feel the mud seeping into my shoe. And I kept getting stuck and everything, so I'm throwing it, and Alex ended up getting Guinness to the front door of the pig pen, and he just couldn't get him to make the turn into the pig pen, so I couldn't think of anything, but I shoved the entire jar of peanut butter in Guinness's nose and immediately pulled it out and like tried to trail him into the pig pen, and that worked very well.
Oh, he sprinted in.
Oh, he ran right in. He loves peanut butter.
Yeah, it was insane. It was like, where had peanut butter been for the past hour and a half that I was sitting here trying to coax him into the pig pen?
Yeah, and peanut butter is like one of those things that has a very strong scent, and he's kind of used to it because like Alex is putting their medicine after the surgery in like peanut butter sandwiches for them. But yeah, I ended up, I'll insert photo of what happened to my shoes and nice pants.
It was really bad. As a thank you, I bought her new boots for work.
Yeah.
In all fairness, I think they were an upgrade.
They are.
Yeah.
I gave you an expensive.
Yeah.
Like.
Not cheap.
Anyways. Pig update.
Pig update.
Double trouble are driving us nuts.
Yeah.
We need to find a new solution on how to manage them. I think we need to start electrifying the perimeter.
We're gonna release a video of me putting up the fencing, but basically we just need to get that fence up ASAP. It's still in progress. We're eventually gonna electrify it for the pigs and also other animals to protect the garden. But from now on, we're just not even opening the pig gate. We have somewhat creative ways of feeding them. We'll show you now. Hey guys.
Wakey wakey.
Eggs and bacon?
No, you can't say that to pigs. Wakey wakey, sleepyheads. Alright. Creative way to feed these suckers.
Hey.
Like they knocked their water out of the heater.
Oh, yeah, so I gotta go. Maybe I'll do that real quick while they're distracted.
Yeah, hurry. Well, you don't have the key, do you?
No.
Okay. Well, yeah. Guys, it is really cold out here. But yeah, here's the pig update. They are getting along very well, and of course, still very hungry. Ooh. Oh, don't touch that with your tongue, Norma Jean.
Oh, you look so adorable when you're not outside of the pen running away from me.
Anyways, we will keep you guys updated with our 3 pigs. Hopefully we don't have any more escapees.
Yeah, because we're not opening the gate. Never.
Never again.
Yeah. When we eventually move them to their final home, we'll probably create like a little track of just electric fencing. That way they won't like run away.
So someone in one of our viewers recommended like one of those shepherd sticks with the molasses.
Yep.
To train them with that. So we might try that. I need to research more about that, but if that's gonna work.
Yeah, if that'll work, that would be great. Once I get the garden fence up and they've been in there a while,
Yeah.
I can get a long walking stick or a shepherd stick or something and try to lead them around with it. If that's successful, that'd be great.
So thank you for the advice and recommendation. Like,
it's a very good tip.
Yeah. We appreciate it.
Yeah, because it's about like maybe 100 feet from the garden to their final spot. It's like not far, but it's just far enough to where anything could happen. Yeah,
it would be so much easier if we like had the whole side yard fenced in, but it's just out of.
It's out of budget. Yeah, it's just not doable at the moment.
Yeah.
Maybe after the wedding.
Definitely after the wedding.
8 more months. 8 more months, that's a really long time.
Ooh.
What?
We've got so much planning to do.
No, we don't. We're almost. Most of the big stuff's done.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then should I show DIY stuff that we're doing?
Yeah, absolutely.
If you guys want to see some of the DIY stuff I'm doing for the wedding, I know it's not Homestead related, but comment below. Let me know if that's something you guys are interested in seeing. I have a bunch of girls coming over President's Day weekend to help me do a lot of the centerpieces and bouquets because we're making all of our own.
Yeah, and I made the guest book. We can show you that as well.
Like, subscribe, share, ring the bell.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.